What is my place and where do I belong? Ever since I was born, nature has played a significant part in developing my understandings on the significance of personal connectedness to nature. Through travel and migration, I have been lucky enough to experience the beauty of nature in numerous parts of the world. From the Netherlands to Australia and everywhere in between, nature has allowed me to develop a sense of being and belonging, two of the fundamental views explored within the Early Years Learning Framework. Within the Early Years Learning Framework, children are required to build on prior and current experiences to allow for the development of security, confidence and connectedness to familiar people, places, events and understanding. My connectedness to nature began in the Netherlands. From early on, I was introduced to diverse elements of nature such as the sun and snow. At that time, such environments seemed to be a common part of the natural world. Either way, my understanding of the natural world soon expanded when I was introduced to a new place to travel, France. From beaches to arcs and waterfalls, new elements of nature influenced my developing understandings. Living in a small town in the middle of Netherlands meant that I had little to no opportunity to explore and engage in natural play spaces such as sand and water, until now. Gaining this understanding then further allowed me to become aware of the diverse range of elements of nature within different places of the world. Norway, a place consisting of large mountains and lakes, much different to the flat land in Netherlands. Belgium, providing me with the opportunity to explore and engage with natural elements of water and sand. Germany, a country so similar to the Netherlands, yet so different, providing me with the elements of the natural world that include snow and water. Then, New York, a city so large and full of buildings, with so many parks right in the middle of the capital. Finally, Australia, my home. Migrating to Australia provided me with opportunities to explore the natural world in a way I haven't experienced before. From snow to extreme heats, oceans so wide and mountains so large, Australia provided me with many elements of the natural world that is of complete opposite to the Netherlands. Reflecting on such experiences allows me to gain an understanding of what have become the common elements of nature within my world. Common elements of the natural world that allow me to experience a sense of being and belonging. It further allows me to understand that many people within this world have not had similar experience with the natural elements of nature, including snow or oceans. So what does this mean to me as an early childhood educator? As a pre-service teacher, it is important for me to make connections with personal experiences in order to build on and implement practices of my belief. In order for educators to foster children's capacity to understand and respect the natural environment, children should be given opportunities to explore in the real world. Diversity means that children of different backgrounds and cultures may have not been provided with equal amounts of opportunity to experience a sense of belonging to place. It is therefore important to provide children with a range of elements of the natural world that expand upon those found within particular surroundings. For me, it was important to experience play spaces in a natural environment greater than backyards and flat lands. Widening the sources used within play spaces to include elements of sand, rock, water, greenery, and where appropriate, varied weather conditions will allow for the development of successful learners within the area of sustainability. Ethnographic observations of children's play show that play is more imaginative and creative in natural habitats than in play environments. Providing children with such opportunities will support National Quality Standards 3.2 and 3.3, where the environment is inclusive, promotes competence, independent exploration and learning through play, and the service takes an active role in caring for its environment and contributes to a sustainable future. As an early childhood educator who advocates for relationships with nature, early education for sustainability, and early environments as places of belonging for children and families, it is important to foster children's learning by providing them with opportunities that support their development of place in order to provide them with rich opportunities that allow for the development of being and belonging. Families and the wider community can then be of supportive role alongside educators as their practices and relationships have significant effect on children's involvement and success for learning. Having engaged in such opportunities and learning will then allow children to find their road to discovery like I found mine. As a result of experiencing opportunities with nature, my road to discovery, which is a long journey, forever growing and changing my perception of personal connectedness to nature, has influenced my understandings and enhanced my future role as a professional working with children. And even though my journey is forever changing, after 19 years I'm back to where it all began, my place, the place where I belong.